Alright, you guys, you already know what's going on. It's you, me, Iron Fist, in part 2 on my personal opinion on every single Marvel Rivals DPS, alright? Part 2, alright? Part 1 popped off, and I have to say thank you all for that, for real, alright? That was unexpected, but you already know the deal, alright? You like this video, you like this kind of content, you like, subscribe, comment, share, dislike, do something, anything really. Just make sure that you show me your appreciation or disapproval. I really don't care which one, all right? But you already know what's going on if you've seen part 1. If you haven't seen part 1, go watch it, all right? Before you come watch this one, it's gonna have the rest of the DPS, all right? But these ones right here, hey, I got a lot of venom stored up for these fuckers, so I hope you guys are ready for this, all right? And let's get into it, all right? No further time wasted. Alright, let's be real. If you're playing Squirrel Girl, you're basically having a really big fat fucking sign in front of you saying, hey, I can't play the game, I can't aim, I'm very scared to play any character that requires skill or brain power, so I'm playing Squirrel Girl. It's almost like a white flag of sorts. Squirrel Girl is the white flag character in this game, where like, you know you're not doing it in a game, you're probably, getting dove by a Venom, or a Spider-Man, or a Black Panther, or an Iron Fist, or a fucking Mr. Fantastic for some fucking reason, like why is he even back there? But, you're just saying that, you know it's bad when someone pulls out the Lord Squirrel Girl, and you know your team is already down, alright? You know it's bad. And you know what's the worst thing too? These fuckers won't even tell you that you switched either. They're gonna switch silently, alright? And they're just gonna realize, and it's gonna be too late. You're gonna be down a healer, and you just realize, well, what the fuck's going on? What's happening? And then you see it. You see that Lord Squirrel Girl, alright? And then you understand, like, oh, this is why we're losing. Oh my god. The 2 and 15 Cloak and Dagger went on Lord Squirrel Girl. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh man. It's times like these where like I really understand why, Squirrel Girl is such a well-picked character in lower ranks, alright? It's just bad. Like, people are just bad down there. Which I guess, everybody's bad in a lower rank, but the fact that you still see people trying to defend this character at a high rank is just, like, hilarious to me. And yes, I know there'll always be some fucking weirdo who has like 9,000 hours of Squirrel Girl and he's dominating in top 500. But like I said before, you are not that guy, alright? Stop using this character. She's not good, alright? I don't want to hear it, alright? She's not good. I'm sorry that people think that she's good either. She's not good, alright? Honestly, out of all like the low star characters, she's probably the worst one. I'm so serious. She's probably the worst one of the low star characters. Like 2 and below, I can't think of a character that's worse than her in the DPS roster. Like, genuinely. That's how bad she is. You use Wanda and get so much more value too. Like, I hate it. Her ultimate is pretty fucking cracked though, honestly. Because like, people just don't pay attention to it. It gets a lot of value. But hey, Squirrel Girl mains, if you exist, hey, you know what? I guess you're cool, I guess. You kind of add nothing to the team, but hey, you got 28 hours on Squirrel Girl. You got that Lord icon, Could have been spent, on a tank or support or any other DPS or fucking Hawkeye or whatever you wanted to do, but no, you got on a Squirrel Girl. And I guess it's admirable, you put time on a bad character, which in a sense I understand because I normally only play bad characters in this game, so, good for you. Good for you. Also, let's be honest, if you're playing Squirrel Girl, you saw that she had a fat ass and you wanted her. Alright, let's be honest, you're not fucking slick. You fucking brain dead gooner, alright? That's what the kids are saying today, these days, fucking gooner, alright? You fucking degenerate, alright? We all know why you did it, right? We know why the fuck you play her, right? You like looking at her fat ass. That's why you bought her new MVP skin, alright? We know why the fuck you're doing that, alright? We know, alright? We know, and we're disgusted by you, alright? Go outside.
Mind the exploding plasma!
Alright, so what if I told you all that you've been lied to about Black Widow, alright? Now, ever since this game, this beautiful game, our great game has come out, what if we heard about Black Widow? Black Widow is the worst DPS in the game, Black Widow is trash, Black Widow sucks, this, that, and the third. What if I told you Black Widow is actually one of the sleeper picks in this game, alright? Now, my consensus on this game is that every single character in this game is broken, even the worst characters, alright? And honestly, I think Black Widow is not the worst character in the game, alright? The worst character in the game, we're gonna get to the worst character in the game, alright? She's in this fucking video, alright? But that's not here nor there, alright? Black Widow is honestly one of my favorite characters in the game, alright? I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie with you. Now, you must be thinking, Fago X, what the fuck are you talking about? This character is dog shit, alright? She's a sniper who can't one-shot, alright? First of all, she can one-shot, alright? If you run a specific team comp, alright? Now look, hear me out here, alright? I'm gonna pitch you guys this idea, right? Think about this composition, right? You have a Mantis, a Storm, a Human Torch, a Black Widow, a Cloak and Dagger or Luna Snow, right? And you have a Venom, and you have a fucking Magneto. Who's beating that comp? Think about it. Think about all the damage boost you're getting, right? Look, I promise you right now, I ran into this exact comp, right? I'm saying this as like a personal experience. I ran into this exact comp in a ranked game, all right? Never in my entire life have I wanted to shoot myself in my fucking forehead, all right? After seeing this. And after seeing this, I'm not even gonna lie, I picked up Black Widow. I picked up Black Widow after seeing this comp, all right? I picked up the game more because it was before the season 2 and the replay's gone. But oh my god, I will never forget it, all right? And of course, I got to give respect where respect is due, all right? I may or may not have seen one Luna Sniper video and I got excited, all right? You gotta admit, she makes Black Widow look cool. If you don't know who Luna Sniper is, go subscribe to her, all right? She's probably the coolest like Black Widow player I've ever seen in my entire life, all right? But that's neither here nor there. Black Widow is better than a lot of your favorite characters, all right? I'm not even joking with you. Better than Hawkeye, all right? If you want to have respect in your life, if you want to feel respect for playing a character and having a good game with a character, play Black Widow. No character will give you more satisfaction in the entire game. I promise you. No character will. And sure, you know, you got your little dumbass Black Panther mans be like, oh, I like hitting Black Panther clips. Oh, I like this. I like that. No, all right? Black Widow is the most satisfying character to play, all right? You can't name a single satisfying character more satisfying than Black Widow. Well, let's be honest. You can't. Not a single one. I can't think of a single one that's better than, all right? So yeah, Black Widow supremacy, Black Widow on top. Honestly, Black Widow S tier. Black Widow is S tier, all right? Let's get down to bag, all right? Black Widow is the best character in the game by far. I will die on this hill too. I am a Black Widow supporter, a truther, if you will. And I will continue to be a truther until the day I die, all right? Black Widow on top.
Pulse charge, fire!
Man, where do I even start with Iron Man? You see, Iron Man's one of those characters where, like, it has an extreme variance. And what I mean by variance is, like, you know, you'll get an Iron Man, you know, once every game where, like, they're so utterly brain dead that you kind of question how they were even able to get past the 5th grade. And then you'll get an Iron Man who has so much air superiority that literally nothing can fly in your airspace for the entirety of your game, alright? This motherfucker is like the prime US Air Force, alright? The second you enter the air with any character, or hell, if you jump, this motherfucker is going to pin you down with his unibeam, alright? And don't be on the ground either. This guy is going to bomb your ass to hell like you're fucking World War II and you're in fucking Germany or some shit, alright? This shit is fucking crazy. When I tell you it's crazy, right? Now, with Iron Man, I remember he used to be really broken because you didn't be able to hear him fly, alright? And you'd be able to sneak up on you and shit. Now, he sounds like an F-22 fighter plane, so literally anybody with even a shitty pair of headphones can hear this fucker from like 5 miles away. So he's not as good as he used to be, but honestly, he's still a fucking threat. Like, especially in Iron Man knows what to do. This guy does so much damage, like, honestly. And it's really annoying when you're on a team and people just don't look up at this guy because, honestly, out of all the flying characters, even with like Torch and Storm, I think Iron Man is low-key the most annoying because, unlike Torch and Storm, he doesn't necessarily have to aim, alright? This guy can literally just poke at you the entire game and get free fucking value, alright? Like, this guy is a fucking menace. But, you know, he's the worst flyer in the game, so I give props where props is due. As for Iron Man players that I think about, honestly, low-key, be sure you guys are a little bit on the spectrum, a little bit weird, I'll be honest. You have a little bit of an Iron Man, you know, craze. I'd say you probably watch Iron Man Armored Adventures a little bit too much, you know? You probably watched the Iron Man movie from 2008 a little bit too much. Only the first one. You didn't like the second or third one because you thought it wasn't as good as the first one, let's be honest. And you probably watch Earth Mightiest Heroes and Avengers Assemble just to see Iron Man, alright? So you're definitely an Iron Man fanboy. But I'd say, other than that, you guys are pretty solid, especially the good Iron Mans. The good Iron Mans are like really solid. There's nothing better than having a good Iron Man on your team, alright? I'm not even joking about the whole air superiority thing. Nothing will enter that airspace when Iron Man is up there. I swear to God, nothing will enter it, alright? Like, it's fucking crazy. His ultimate is also broken as fuck too, honestly. One of the most broken ultimates in the game. Sure, it's loud as fuck and it has a travel time, but god damn it, does this thing actually delete people, alright? It's crazy that Iron Man has such a fucking broken ultimate. I remember the first couple weeks of this game, dude, people were bitching and moaning about this ultimate. Then they realized like literally almost anything can fucking block it. Also, he's really killable in his ult. Like, no CC immunity, no damage reduction, no nothing. He literally just sits there at a free fucking target. Like, if you're a hella Hawkeye Hell, Black Widow, Mantis, anybody with a range, hell, Squirrel Girl even Squirrel Girl can fucking kill you in your ult. So you have to be smart with it, but some Iron Man players aren't smart. I'll be honest, they aren't. But when you do, I'll be honest, there is no character who has a greater satisfaction of getting a 5k or a 6k whip than Iron Man, except for maybe Jeff. But Jeff is a bitch. Iron Man is not that much of a bitch. He's just kind of annoying. But he's also very manageable, which is why I don't have that much like hate for Iron Man players. He's just kind of like there, you know what I mean? He's just kind of there.
You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web.
Yeah, so let's be honest. If you're a Spider-Man player, you already know that you suck. So yeah, that's really it. You don't deserve anything. So yeah. That's it. Yeah, so yeah, fuck you. Yeah, let's be honest. If you play Scarlet Witch, you definitely decided, like, you know, I just started this game, you know, I can't aim on anybody, you know, I can't even play Punisher, who is actually more easy than Scarlet Witch. So I decided to play the character who has insta lock on their character, right? And you know, I understand, you know, Scarlet Witch is one of those characters where like it's so easy to play on, it's almost impossible to you know, fail because she's so easy, right? And honestly, I think I see the Scarlet Witch Lord more than any other Lord in this entire fucking game. But then you have to ask, you know, look, why is Scarlet Witch so bad in my opinion, right? I'll tell you why, little Billy. Look, who's raising their hand in the back right there? Mr. Fago, why is Scarlet Witch so bad? She's my favorite character in the MCU. Oh, shut the fuck up, little Billy. Shut your ass, all right? I'm gonna tell you why she's so bad, all right? Scarlet Witch is fucking terrible. There's nothing in the game that she does better than anyone else. You wanna have an auto suck machine? Just go play Cloak and Dagger, all right? You wanna have good burst projectiles? Just go play fucking Squirrel Girl, all right? What does she do better? You wanna fly? Play Iron Man, all right? Her ult sucks, all right? By far the worst ult in the game. It takes so long to do. They added overshield, but doesn't really work because you can still gun her down in her ult, all right? Honestly, I'm going to give you guys a list of every single thing that can block her in her ult right now. This is the list. Here it is right here. This is every single thing that can block her ult right now in the game. Too many. There's too many things, all right? Now, if she was CC immune, I get it. Her ult would be fucking amazing, right? It would basically have to be a running high ult. But the fact that it's not, terrible. Terrible character, terrible fan base. Everything about her sucks, all right? I hate her. I hate Wanda, all right? Wanda's just a terrible character, right? Fuck Wanda players. You're all brain dead, all right? Fuck you.
Armed and dangerous.
Ah, man. Winter Soldier. Bucky Barnes. Where do I even start with Bucky?
Again!
This fucking guy. Did this guy really just fucking interrupt me to do his fucking reset in my own
Again!
I can't fucking believe this. Bro, stop. Alright? Fuck. We get it. Your ult is good. Alright? Jesus. God. Alright. Like I was saying about the Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes.
Again!
Alright, bro. At this time, I'm about to throw my fucking controller. Alright. Wait. I think I get it, guys. I get it. He has I gotta wait the 7 seconds. Alright? Look, if I wait the 7 seconds, I think I'll be alright. Look, let's just wait. Let's just wait, everybody. All right. I think that was 7 seconds. I think he's done. I haven't heard it again yet. All right, I think he's done. Okay, thank fucking God, all right? Jesus. All right, so like I was saying, with the fucking Winter Soldier, the stupid bastard who kept interrupting me, right? The fucking Winter Soldier.
Again!
Are you fucking kidding me? He's still fucking going? All right. Who's putting down Loki clothes? Stop! God damn! Oh my fucking... This fucking guy, he just never fucking stops. What's the wrong? Stop! Alright, wait, hold on, wait. Yes, he hasn't done it yet. Wait. I think I might be onto something, guys. Alright, I think he's finally letting me talk, alright? Alright, fuck. I don't know what he's gonna do another reset, so I'm gonna get this out quick. Winter Soldier, you're a bitch. I hate your ult. I hate people who put down Loki lamps and keep doing it. Someone's putting down Loki lamps in my fucking room, and I gotta figure out who, alright? I fucking hate this guy. They always buff him to hell, alright? And they never nerf him, alright? His hook sucks. Everything about his kit sucks. I fucking hate it. I hate it all. Oh my fucking God. I actually did it. I actually got my point across without him interrupting me. Oh, thank fucking Christ. Alright, I think the Loki finally died on my fucking team. Oh, thank God. Thank the high heavens. Oh my God. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Dude, Star-Lord mains have it better than a lot of characters in this game. Not as good as some characters, but like, yo, you gotta think about it, because like, I swear, there was like a time where like everybody was like, yo, Star-Lord's like really good, this guy's like meta, you know, like, you know, res cop and all. Bro, you barely ever see anybody ever play Star-Lord anymore. It is this weird because this character is just super solid, all right? I mean, I really have nothing bad to say about Star-Lord. Like, this guy's just good. He's just good all around. He has solid movement, you know, he does good damage. He's good at flanking, you know, like, he's pretty good. His ultimate's really good too. His ultimate is literally go on your computer and installing Magic Bullet, all right? It's honestly cracked, all right? Like, I have to give props where props is due. Like, this guy is really good, like, really good. I can never get mad at a good Star-Lord player, because if I died to a good Star-Lord player, I know that Star-Lord player is just fucking cracked, all right? So honestly, I need more Star-Lord players. Like, I swear to God, I never see Star-Lord players. Never do I see Star-Lord players, even though he's just a solid DPS. And he's an easy DPS to pick up too. So like, if you want to learn DPS, honestly, pick up Star-Lord. He's really easy to learn, honestly. Really easy. So I just don't know why other people don't pick him up more. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say. Honestly, that's probably the most positive reaction I think I have on anybody. Well, I think it will. I did like Black Widow. But Black Widow is more of just like me being a truther. Like with Star-Lord, it's just all around. Like just positive reaction. Like, this guy is just good. He's just good, and I really got nothing to say about him, right? He's just Star-Lord. He's the galactic legend for a reason, right? That's all. I swear, like, this fucking guy. I mean, this smelly fish bastard has done nothing but cause me havoc and pain this entire time I've been playing this great game called Marvel Rivals, all right? This guy is easily the most unfun character in the entire game. Easily, all right? He shuts down half the roster with little effort, and it's just unfair. It's so dumb. I don't understand why even main Namor, all right? If you main Namor, honestly, you understand that like his turrets are broken as fuck, and you knew that before you even started playing, right? And you was like, you know what? This shit is broken as fuck. This is easy value, and I understand that. And the fact that I understand it is the worst part, all right? And you know what's the crazy part? When the dev talk came out and they told me they were getting rid of his team up with Luna, I was so happy. I'm like, thank fuck, this guy's gonna get nerfed into the fucking ground. Then they said that he was gonna get replaced with the Gamma team up, and then I saw what the Gamma squids do. Oh my fucking god, who decided to give this man a fucking auto aim laser turret? All right, what kind of sea creature is that? Where in the sea is that spawning at? And where can we eradicate it from existence? We need to put this thing into, this thing does not need to exist anywhere, all right? If I ever go to a beach, if I go to any type of water or type of water mass, and I see this green bitch, like this motherfucker, I swear to God, I'm going to cause mass extinction in the ocean, all right? Because of fucking Namor, all right? Now, it's never mind the fact that he has, no, his turrets are fucking broken. It doesn't mind the fact that he once had a turret that could slow you into where you couldn't even move. Now he has a turret that beams you out of existence the second it sees you. No. The thing I hate the most about Namor is the fact that he's a 2-star character. This guy is so easy, it's not even fucking funny. Like, I could hop on Namor and probably drop at least 17 kills right now. That's how easy it is. It's so dumb. It's dumb, honestly. I take great pleasure in whenever I get to kill a Namor as a Captain America, all right? I simply punch him. I punch him till I can't no more. Then I see his bubble, my fucking mouth starts salivating. I start seeing red, all right? The second I see that bubble go up and I know he's all by himself, oh, it's over. It's up. I'm going to take great pleasure in beating you to death with my shield, all right? But, you know, it's cool. It's cool. It's fine. Fuck Namor. Fuck anybody who plays him. Fuck the Gamma squids. Fuck the chilling squids. Fuck everything. Fuck his squids in general. Fuck everything about his kit. I hate him. Similar to, like, Star-Lord, I really have nothing bad to say about Psylocke. Psylocke is honestly one of the most solid DPS in the entire game. Like, she's so solid. I honestly can't even say I have anything bad about her. Like, she's like skilled enough to the point where like if you do have a good Psylocke on your team, or if there's a good Psylocke on the enemy team and like you're losing because of it, like you know that person put in a lot of time to actually be good at Psylocke. So honestly, I have a lot of respect for Psylocke players. She's actually not an easy character. Like, I know she's like 5 stars, but like she's not easy at all. Like, it actually takes a lot of time to actually, you know, get value with Psylocke. And I know, what's the name? I think Spider-Man's 5-star too, but Spider-Man is like way easier than Psylocke because Spider-Man has a one-shot combo where like even I could do it. I've literally done it multiple times. Like, it's really not that hard once you figure out how to do it. Like, so it's like with Psylocke, I do respect her a lot, and it's really, I don't know, I don't really have nothing bad to say about Psylocke. My personal opinion on Psylocke, solid character. Anybody who mains her, you're a solid person, honestly. There's nothing I love more than seeing a Psylocke in my game, alright? But I will say this, Psylocke players, you are on Squirrel Girl allegations. You're on Squirrel Girl allegation, like, you know, you're on those allegations, alright? Let's be honest. Same with Squirrel Girl mains. I think you know why you play Psylocke, alright? Now, I'm not gonna say it outright, but you know. And if that's the reason you play Psylocke, keep it in your pants. Or if you're a woman, I don't know, keep it in your shirt. I don't know.
Berserker Rage!
All right. Hang in with me, guys. We got 3 more after this, all right? 3 more. Honestly, if you're really still here, like if you watch this video all the way through, or I don't know, I saw that the last video had chapters, so I don't know if you actually like came to this part just to see Wolverine's part, but I don't know. If you did, you got this really weird like intro to this part, but but if you are watching the video all the way through, hey, thank you, honestly. this is a big one, definitely bigger than the other one, all right? But look, 3 more, we got this. Now, speaking of 5'3" Wolverine, all right? This fucking guy. Now, I started playing Marvel Rivals early in the season 1. Like, season 1 was like a week old when I started playing Marvel Rivals. So people started to figure out how Wolverine worked. Now, I realized there was a time where this guy was the laughing stock of the community, the Black Widow of the Marvel Rivals community, if you will, right? Where people thought this guy was just fucking terrible. But then they realized what he actually does. He's a tank buster. So tanks started to have actual nightmares about him. And as me, who started to become a tank player, I'm still a tank player, but who started off as a tank player, specifically Hulk, oh my god, this guy, when I was learning how to figure out the game, the bane of my existence, honestly. I don't understand how people like Team Captain play this guy and are functioning members of our society. Like, this guy is just fucking crazy. Like, honestly, I will say, when we talk about his other counterpart, he is the least annoying of the 2 tank busters, and we're gonna get to him soon. I think he's next after this. So, like, look, I will say this about Wolverine players. You're probably a Team Captain fan. You probably watch Team Captain on YouTube, which he is a pretty good player. I'm not gonna lie, he has good videos, so I understand why. But absolute fucking just animals, all right? Like, you gotta stay away from me. Honestly, I don't want to see you in a public setting. You stay in your room or wherever you play Marvel Rivals at. You stay there. Don't see me in no type of setting, all right? You stay over there, all right? Oh, where do I even start? Iron Fist is easily one of Satan's greatest soldiers, all right? This guy, all right? Now in this game, right, there are characters where, you know, they excel in different areas of the battle, all right? You know, some characters excel on the front lines, you know, some characters excel, you know, killing other DPS, you know, keeping the competition at bay. Other people excel at, you know, killing tanks. Other people excel at killing supports. This guy excels at doing everything, all right? He is a menace everywhere. I mean, your supports aren't safe, your DPS aren't safe, your tanks aren't safe, your parents aren't safe, your kids, if you have them, they aren't safe, if you have pets, they're not safe, your siblings, your coworkers, your friends, everybody's not safe when this guy's around. And don't let his town hall get cheaper. Oh, that's even worse, all right? And don't let him get a block, all right? Oh my god, the second an Iron Fist player gets a block, they just go, I swear, you see an Iron Fist player get a block, yo, you will see an actual serial killer activate within that man, all right? This guy is one of the scariest players in the entire time of me playing this game. One of the scariest sights, all right? Permaban, all right? No ifs, ands, or buts. Permaban, all right? And he will stay permabanned if I have anything to do about it, all right? Fuck this guy.
Try to stay alive just long enough to see my way as the age of
Fantastic!
begin.
I mean, let's be honest, Mr. Fantastic easily has had the best glow up of any character in this entire game, and as a proud Mr. Fantastic player who's played him ever since he was bad in Season 1, so yes, I'm not like these new age Mr. Fantastic players who hopped on him because he was good now. No, I've been in the trenches, alright? I know what it feels like to play a terrible character and get ridiculed for playing Mr. Fantastic, alright? I still made it work too, and now I get to reap the benefits as I rightfully should, okay? Fantastic on top, better than your favorite DPS, honestly, better than your favorite tank too. So, also, I will say this, actually, as a Mr. Fantastic player who sees a lot more Mr. Fantastics now, I will say, I understand how annoying it can be, but trust me, alright? It's worth it for me, of course, because I get to be the most annoying little shit in the entire fucking game because I'm basically unkillable, and I love it, alright? Fantastic on top. Let's be honest, I'm not even gonna put anything for Human Torch. Yeah, that's right, no little cool intro for Human Torch, no. He has so much aura that he radiates it, alright? He doesn't need an intro. That's how great he is, alright? And I'm not gonna lie, as someone who's played Human Torch when he was perceived bad, and seeing his glow up after all the buffs, oh, this is great. Amazing even. Fantastic, if you will, alright? I feel extremely vindicated for sticking it out with this character, alright? As I should, by the way, alright? And for all of our Human Torch players out there, this is our time, alright? I don't care if he's permabanned. Don't let him slip through the bans, alright? It's up. It's almost a free win at this point, honestly. He does so much damage. It's not even funny, alright? And don't let me see a good Storm player on my team. Oh, it's GG. It's GG at that point, alright? But yeah. Human Torch, you're my guy, alright? I made a video about you. Yo, go watch that video, alright? I made a video about Human Torch, and this was before the buffs too, alright? I made it before the buffs. So he was even worse when I made that video. Now he just cracked, alright? He's fucking cracked. But like, oh my god. I fucking love this guy. Human Torch on top, alright? Fuck everybody else, alright? Alright, that's it, alright? Jesus Christ. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. This is what? It's 6 in the morning, actually. Alright, I spent all night getting this last part done. So I had to like do like the last I don't even know how many fucking heroes I just did. At least 7. Yeah, so I basically toughed it out. I'm super fucking tired. I'm not even gonna think about editing this till like the next day. But honestly, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, let me know. I saw all the comments on the last video, and honestly, thank you so much, guys. I love reading your comments, alright? Honestly, I love seeing all the stuff that you guys have to say about like the people I talk about. It makes me feel really warm at heart, right? Bro, we starting to have a little community over here, y'all. Like, I got like 37 subscribers. I basically have like a small classroom of like personal friends. That's so cool. Imagine having like 37 friends. That's basically what we are. And if you want to be, I don't know, like, we all friends too. All 37 of us are friends with each other and me. Like, it's just a great community that we're building, all right? So, like I said, like, subscribe, comment, dislike. I don't know if you hated the video. Just let me know. Let me know. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace and love to everybody out there.